All right, we're still doing probability. We're on question 45. It says the survey was done asking 1,000 people. We see 1,000 here and we see the 1,000 here in the total box. We have to find these different probabilities. The first one says probability of A. So that's just probability of action. So we go to the total for action, which was 289, and we put that over the 1,000. Usually probability is just left as a fraction like this, so we can leave it like that. The next one, it says C union 30 plus. So if we have to do the probability for C union 30, we're doing everything in C plus everything in 30 plus. So everything in C is 306. Everything in 30 plus is 422. But then we have to subtract whatever overlaps. So C and 30 plus overlap at 128, so we have to subtract that. When we add all that up, we're going to get 600. So it's 600 out of the 1,000. Okay, this symbol is for intersect. So that's different. We don't put them together. We only look for where they overlapped. This says R intersects 30 or less. So R and 30 or less intersect right here at 122. So it's just 122 over 1,000. And now we have a given that. So this is like one of the previous questions that we did. So we have to use our formula. And remember, the formula is on your reference sheet, so you don't have to memorize it. I'm going to write my work over here to the side where we have some more space. So we're going to have to do the probability that both R and less than 30 happen over just the probability of less than 30. So we did this in part C and we got 122. And then we're dividing it by the probability of less than 30, which less than 30 is 578. So we can type this straight into the calculator, this fraction divided by this fraction, and we should get 122 over 578. Right, for the next one, part E, we need to do the probability that we have 30 plus and it intersects with C, over just the probability of C. So probability of 30 plus and intersects is going to be the 128. And we're dividing it by just the C. Just the C was 306. So when we divide, it's going to be 128 over 306. You can simplify the fraction if you want to. Your calculator can do that, or you can leave it like this. All right, part F, they're asking if they're independent or not. These are not independent. Okay, 46, it says, which of the following are correct reasons events are considered independent? Select all that apply. So this is when we have to go through our tests. B is a correct way, C is a correct way, and E is a correct way to determine if they're independent.